2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy will be following all the action. Can't you feel the energy surrounding this championship? So much history, so many great champions. Let's see how this one plays out. "13 feet to the hole." John, have you got a read on this one?
I think a slight break to the right in this one.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
The second at Central Otago, Rich, is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right sides of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though, back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Starting it way outside the hole.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Over to the third here at Central Otago, and it's a par 4. The length isn't the feature, though.
Yeah, just a little bit different look off the tee. Got out of bounds down the right-hand side. There's a bunker in the distance that is reachable, so you have to lay it back short of that. And the second shot is to a sliver of a green. Do not miss it out on the right-hand side. It could go out of bounds. Why chance it?
Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
Ah, the birdie just slides by. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Currently at -1 following that hole. The fourth is the first of the par 3s at Central Otago, requiring a very well-executed mid-iron shot.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Steady on. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Ooh. Putting for bogey here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This putt is about 8 feet. Never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. The 6th hole is yet another strong par 4, Rich.
Yes, just that lone bunker down the right-hand side can only usually be reached when the hole is playing directly downwind. So anything shy of that is good off the tee. The second shot here, we've got a multitude of rock outcroppings there on the left-hand side, protecting any wayward shots. Bailing out to the right is the play.
From around 120 yards here. Great shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Putting for a par here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is for par.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The 8th hole is a strong par 3 here at Central Otago.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's got to love how this feels. Ahead in this rivalry. Nice.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event. The closing hole of the front 9, Rich, is a really strong par 5.
It is straight away. Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, what a putt. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. This now, his third shot. Henny, can you take us through this player's lie?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot. This putt for par here. And well holed. Let's move on. Now 7 shots behind after that. Rich, the 11th hole is a monster, almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Luke, this is a big par 5 here. Lone tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player. But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a third shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Ah, absolutely flushed. Yeah, that's a good shot. That'll make par a lot easier to make from there. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Ridge. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
That was absolutely murdered. Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
This putt to tie Justin Thomas.
John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this one's moving right to left.
And so close to the birdie. What a shame. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 14th at Central Otago uses one of the great design features, a Redan-style green.
It does. This green runs from right to left, repelling fades, encouraging a draw to hit into this green. This is a standout par 3 on this golf course.
That should set up another chance. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And back to the play, shall we? What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. For the 15th hole, Rich, at Central Otago, I'm just drooling. This par 5's another stunner.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Playing from around 230 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. But this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
That's disappointing. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 16th, Rich, is just a picture-perfect par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Yeah, that one will play. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
He finds himself currently tied for 12th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17 requires a shot we haven't seen yet on the course.
We haven't. I love this fairway. It cambers both right and left into the center of the fairway, but the second shot right here sits well below the fairway, hidden by these rock outcroppings. So a blind second shot to a tiny green. This is just a wonderful, wonderful par 4.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, yeah, absolutely love to see that. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And Rich, as we arrive at the final hole here at Central Otago, I'm a little upset because it's been just a stunning days out.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
It's looking like 31 feet.
Ooh, watch this one break. And finishing up with a par here today. And as they finish up their round, they find themselves in 6th place on the leaderboard. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. Hello, everyone. Luke Elvey here, and my mate Rich Beam in the booth beside me. We're thrilled to have you with us on 2K Sports today. Some quality play by our leader, who's currently 17 under par, as we get today's play underway on 2K Sports. He's setting up for his second shot. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This is for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Now at -9 for the tournament. The second is a par 5.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Going with the 5-wood. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
So close. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
just snuck over the edge there. 15 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
And this putt coming up for his par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 10 under for the event. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That one just slides by. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4.
Oh, look at this soar through the air. This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. What a disappointment. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
From around 140 yards here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Looking at this putt now to move into a tie for 8th on the leaderboard. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
He finds himself in a share of 8th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We've arrived now at the 7th and the par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Good shot there, Beamer. Oh, this one's going to end up inside the range.
Okay, things are heating up out here. That was a stunning approach against JT.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. Get 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like this one's going up the hill and breaking left to right.
Starts off looking good.
Starting to work its way towards the cup. Oh, so close. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Opting for the 5-wood. This to move into second on the leaderboard. That's a great putt and an eagle as well. He's going along quite nicely in second place. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Fairly generous driving area. The trees out there just there for aesthetics only. And the second shot has got some really cool features around it with the rocks front and left and even behind it. Luke, I absolutely love this hole.
Second shot here at the 10th. Seven feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
Ooh. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole. Not bad. Standing over his second shot. 3 shots off the lead. Lining up here from a long way away. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's going uphill and moving to the left.
Overcooked that one. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. Good putt that. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. So close to the eagle. Just a short putt remaining here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
This shot from 120 yards. Just one stroke off the lead.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. Par 3, hole number 14.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It's moving up the hill to the left. Let's see what happens.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Just one off the lead after that hole. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This one's going right at the pin here. Setting up here with a very long putt. Ooh, slow down. Now this putt to get to 18 under par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Holds a nice putt for birdie there. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off now on this par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Opting for the 9-iron. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Henny's down there. You got a read?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
A par putt on the table. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Okay, that'll work. Let's come off the blade beautifully. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Okay, let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Straight out of the top draw. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And with that, he'll sign off on his round.